Part 1, 4D Punters in Choa Kang Cemetery. How far would some Singaporeans go to try and strike it rich at the next lottery draw? Very far, it appears. Even to the extent of seeking help from the dead. Some unscrupulous punters here, the Choa Kang Cemetery is not just a final resting place for the dead. They see it as a place which can help fulfill their dreams of becoming millionaires. New paper on Sunday learned from undertakers and regular punters that the hunger for big money has driven some fanatical punters to organize night tours by the lorry load to the cemetery. Their mission, praying to the dead for lucky 4D numbers for the next draw. This desperation to win has led some punters to return to the cemetery week after week. Give Hong Bao, ranging from $300 to $500 each, to the mediums or priests who accompany them on these trips. While offerings of food, joss sticks and incense paper for the dead are a necessity, these punters may also bring along newspapers as reference material. These are the editions with obituaries or reports of deaths of people due to violent crimes. No, they risk being arrested for offenses such as vandalism if they desecrate the graves. But their desire for a lottery win is stronger. They are also aware of the superstition that those who offend the dead can be hexed and even face death. But they don't care. We spoke to a few 4D fanatics who have been on such tours. Mr. Chen Xiaoshen, 46, a worksite supervisor, said he tagged along night tours a couple of times out of curiosity and to see what they did. Those who joined these groups wanted to ask for help in changing their luck and also to win in the 4D draws. And some of the methods shocked him. Mr. Chen said, "I once saw a medium dig up the graves of those who were recently buried. Doing so, the punters believe that it will bring them more luck in the lottery draws. Sometimes they will drive sticks into the graves just to enhance their chances. These are very drastic measures and don't happen regularly. Usually they'll just pray at a random spot to the wandering spirits for luck. The grave diggers, however, would put the soil back to the graves after they are done so they wouldn't get into trouble. There are rules to be observed during such tours. Participants are not to call each other by names to avoid being identified and possessed by spirits. Instead, they address each other as uncles and aunties. Lights are strictly forbidden, so torchlights have to be turned off when the medium is chanting prayers." Mr. Chen said, "The most important thing is not to talk loudly or you'll disturb the spirits, which is a big no-no." Hunter, who identified himself as A.T., said he had seen such tours when he was at the cemetery with two other friends praying for luck and 4D numbers. He said, "To drive a stick into the grave or its surrounding is the worst possible thing you can do to the dead. It's an act of driving the stick into the spirit's heart to force him or her to give you the numbers. Not many people will do it because the consequences can be very serious. I don't want to risk my life doing it."